Yeah, we have bubbles right
there. Yeah, let's start testing. Like, you're so confident. Usually you do it in like little increments. Like, okay, like it's holding at 50. Let's do a bubbles test. Let's see. I know now that it will hold. I'm not confident. Okay. These are my brakes. They've already leaked.
I think the lesson that was learned here is that none of us should ever be confident.
Oh, yeah. There we go. You know, there's been times where I haven't even had nitrogen, and you're just like, sending it. Do fast. Do real fast. You know, one person or the other blowing into the
Let's go to the corner store, get some helium balloons.
How many viewers do we have?
2 at the moment.
Wow! Fuck yeah!
Pretty popular these days.
Breeze. It's called Ghetto commercial HVAC. I like it. I'll watch. He's gonna hold right here. Every single, actually, the other compressor that we did the live stream on, I don't think you were there. We whatchamacallit, was at Shine's place, Balboa, and they're tearing that building down too. This building is getting torn down, so it's like they're just like every single, like, that's already, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk. Well, I guess we're not showing addresses. I don't think there's anything confidential I'm sharing, but supposedly this building already has a developer that bought it, and so they've just got to get through till whenever they're moving out. So they've got all these crazy electrical issues, HVAC issues. They've got all kinds of issues, but they're trying to spend the least amount of money possible because they're tearing the building down. So, which makes sense. So we'll do all their ghetto repairs, but they're like, hey, it's like, hey, your compressor's dead. And they're like, okay, do the least possible. Just swap the compressor. We're like, done deal. Like, fails again in 6 months, we'll swap it again. So
come back to the compressor, like, where's the old gal?
They know. So it's like, it's not really a big deal to them. We're not changing anything inside. They've actually already asked us, hey, if there's units that they're willing to let us take, could we like keep them? And if you want to pay us to rip out your units and keep them in workable condition, we will. So seems like it's holding 286.6. Not the pretty raises of my life, but let's get it up to 350.
Hey, we're at 26 viewers right now.
Look at that.
It went from 4 to 26.
It gets shown to like people in bunches. Like it'll just get pushed.
Just wait till we hit 6,000.
We've been like over 200.
Yeah.
I put parents when we did that, we had a good amount, I think.
Yeah, that one was like the same too.
That one was like a consistent 70 to 100 or something like that.
What are the viewers saying, Kyle?
What are the viewers saying? Hi from the Netherlands.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
Hello. Fly
Well,
us out,
so-
what are you guys saying? I have someone in Chicago. Actually, Jay, you met Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants he's like, his AC broken. And, he just had an HVAC guy out today. And I'm trying to help him clean his own AC coil. Yeah, anybody here do HVAC in Chicago? I've got a buddy that needs some help. he's probably subscribed here. He might be watching. So
First like and subscribed by Cindy from the Netherlands.
hell yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's get the bubbles on here. Let's get a real close bubbles test going.
What are we doing here? We just swapped out an old compressor. I believe it's already on the ground now, but we just popped this new bad boy in. Just finished brazing, doing a pressure test right now, holding pretty steady, doing some bubble testing. And we got a hell of a view. We got San Diego Naval Base, San Diego Airport, and downtown sitting right there.
We need to fix our boat.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got a company boat. Does your HVAC company have a company boat?
It doesn't work.
Don't tell them that.
We should have like a subscriber like sailing event.
Yeah, like an auction.
There's not enough space for very many people on this thing. Only one person.
Sign everybody out, but the boat still doesn't work.
Is there bubbles on there?
Yeah.
We have the mirror?
Mirror, which should have been there. Oh, it's right here. Right there.
I guess I need to look at this. It's not just like you're putting bubbles for fun. We're making sure these bubbles don't grow. That What are we at?
341.5.
Got it. The unit was warm when we put the pressure in, so a little bit of dropping is normal. But if it's dropping,
Do you want to do more bubbles?
No, huh?
Do you need more bubbles?
No.
My old boss had a boat he called the service call.
That's a pretty good.
That's a pretty good name. What's the name of the boat that you got, right?
We haven't named it. So
You haven't named it.
Maybe we should name it the service call. Like, you call.
Yeah.
We could call it the Colton Experience. You get experience.
You can say it.
Right now, 341.4.
41.4. Looking pretty dandy. Look at that right there. And of all the views we got, this ain't the worst.
Yeah, none of our bridges are leaking, so if it's dropping a little bit, huh?
The Red Baron. That's.
No, I don't like naming things after me. It's so tacky.
I don't care. I like that. I vote for that. That's a good one, Cannibal.
The LLC name is HVAC by Red, so.
I don't like naming things after me. Welcome to HVAC by Red.
But so when I renamed it Surf Bros HVAC, I was like disgusted by the name. I was like, ugh. I hate that kind of HVAC.
I hate that.
Like, no one's gonna buy that. Like, no one's gonna call us.
We do get a lot. So many times, guys are like, I really like your guys' name.
Yeah, I'm a
sir.
I'm a marketing guru. Yeah, so none of our things are leaking, but it did drop like 0.4 psi.
No place to pee up there. I mean, we got plenty of corners, man.
There's a window right there with office people in there.
Come down, like, yeah, so we're not going to use you guys anymore. Kind of flash mouth.
Yeah, just.
They'd probably laugh at us.
I mean, we just hop over to the next roof. You know, they wouldn't know.
Ours aren't leaking. This is Ghetto commercial HVAC. It's gonna, I mean, it was holding pretty decent. If it, if it holds below, if it gets to 1,000 microns, it's a win.
Pre-prep.
You guys, look at this trailer cord. You just fucking set it in the
Kyle.
Yes. Oh man. Oh god damn. I'm sure whoever was watching just got their ears fucked from that.
If you let it out like this, you'll get a little sheen of oil.
Yeah, I have actually gotten that.
Why'd you point that at my face then?
I was going to risk it. How am I going to know if there's oil? Like, ew, there's oil.
Here at Surf Bros HVAC, we treat each other like family.
Do we?
I mean, depending on what family we're talking about here. What's up, Christopher? How you doing? Compressor change? Yes, sir. We just popped this bad boy in. Brand spanking new. And it's gonna. You said this unit's only gonna be here for another year?
Yeah. Well, we don't know exactly, but this property's sold and it's gonna get torn down. So it's well, we think it's gonna get there. That's what they're telling us. They told us that last year too. So, but it wasn't sold last year. It was listed for sale like a month ago, and already it's in escrow. So they do not give no shits about about anything as long as it's all working for this summer is what they tell us. So it's not like we like doing super low quality work, and we're not. We're still doing it right, but it's like they don't want us to do anything extra. So it's like there's an electrical issue here that we're 90% certain the killed our compressor, and told them, hey, if you want us to fix these electrical problems, it'll be an additional $600. And they said they'll think about it. And I'm like, then if the compressor dies in the next 6 months, you're gonna pay for another one. They're like, we'll think about it. I'm like, okay.
And here we are. All right, here's another question. In the hypothetical future, will you have an install team and a service team, or you will try to keep everyone on both?
I don't know. Right now, actually, yeah, people probably don't know this. Right now, there's 7 field people. So, yeah, I'm not sure.
We're 2 of them.
I don't know. He just put it somewhere.
So here. What are you looking for?
In your hand. He's always trying to make everyone's life so difficult.
Hey, I'm trying to be a cameraman. I'm trying to, entertain the viewers.
You're doing the most important job.
Exactly. Okay. I'm keeping the viewers alive. Nice hat. Need the big beard for those MILFs.
Ah, yeah. MILFs,
Oh, he gets plenty of them. Don't worry.
they don't like me anymore.
Hey, how do you think we keep how do we keep alive in this company?
We have a micron gauge, right?
That might be in his bag.
Whose bag?
Alex's bag.
No.
Do you have one in yours?
Fuck no. You ever see me pulling vacuums?
The truck.
Did Red ever get the rebate? All right, that answers enough.
Talk about that. Do you see me working? Working because I have to, not because I want to.
I was an HVAC guy, but now I'm a cameraman for MILF Hunter. Well, you got a new applicant right here.
Open season.
Open season.
All right, let's start. I'm gonna help. We need to learn how to run a tight ship over here, boys.
True to that.
Trash box. I got a trash box. Guys, you have one.
Oh. It's a bad time to apply to be a helper jobs because summer already started. Like I said, it could vary depending on your location to start. Oh, goddamn. This thing's just going. Want to answer this question, Red? Is it a bad time to apply to be a helper jobs because the summertime has already started?
With us or with anyone?
I think he's asking in general.
In general, no. Now's a great time. Any HVAC company that, well, yeah, depending on where they are and how they kind of operate, a lot of HVAC companies are going to be desperate for any sets of hands. But there is a theoretical maximum, like helper to experienced ratio. So once they meet that, they're probably not going to be looking for anything else. But just come out of here.
Say again? Yeah.
So yeah, no, great time to apply. Most companies will probably they don't. You could have a violent felony on your record. They probably won't even charge you. So.
How do you think Kyle got hired?
Took the words right out of my mouth. What temps there? I mean, we're not getting anything too crazy at the moment. It's like, it's not even hitting 80 over here. Has it hit 80 yet in San Diego?
Yeah, I mean, it has. It's not, I mean, we have a very moderate climate. Like today, the high is probably 76.
Yeah, like mid to high 70s for sure.
On the roof, peak heat, we're probably only 95, 100 right now.
What do you need? Okay, we're just that. Get that in right there. Start vacuuming down.
You guys are so disorganized.
That came like that.
How do you guys work?
Well.
No, this does not.
We'll do that later. 92 on the East Coast? Oh, shit. Well, we're on the West Coast.
Yeah, we don't, 92 is unheard of out here.
I mean, by the coastline for sure, but if you go towards
Yeah, we have hot parts of town. San Diego, for the most part, everything that you hear about the weather here is pretty much true. So,
gonna go look for my gauge.
Bro, look at that. Like, put everything back in its home, guys. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, Red here is really good at putting the square peg in the square hole. I don't necessarily need that on there. That should be good. This one's mine. I don't know what that. El Cajon. Oh yeah. Yeah, that El Cajon's a bit of a bitch to deal with, but. Let's take a look at the view one more time. We got San Diego Airport just sitting right there at the naval base downtown. With the fat old American flag right there. Word at the supply house is that John HVAC is an AI bot.
Wait, is John talking?
I guess so.
John, what systems do you install? I know you're a North County guy. We've never met. He's got a YouTube channel too. He's got more subscribers than us.
Oh, okay. He's just coming and flexing on us like that.
Sounds like it all. Let's see. Everything was in his home.
Alright. Everything else here is pretty good. I mean, we also replaced the capacitor, but that's nothing to brag about. Done by yours truly, though. You know. All right, what do we got? What time is it? It's 4:50 over here.
Summertime.
It's summertime.
Money making season.
Woo.
These little compressor screws?
No,
this is a fan, right?
yeah.
Ah, shit, so I cleaned that up and still need it, huh?
What up, Colton? You're not seeing my. Okay.
Call Alex.
Yeah. Try to call Alex if you
Have
can.
him come over here.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna have to have him cruise by here in order for that. All right. Sweet. Later. How much did you charge for a capacitor? That's $350.
$350. We only do AMRAD turbos. So $350 for the 200s, $400 for the 200X. It's a little fan motor cap. Charge $225. But that's out the door. Where's the diagnosis?
John HVAC said I'm a Russian AI bot.
He is a Russian AI bot.
Suka. Oh, shit.
Wait, we technically need nitrogen. We're gonna break this thing.
John, you're a dirty purge. I don't know what that means, but it just sounded good at the time. All right.
We don't actually know what the vacuum's at, because some people don't know how to stock a fucking vehicle. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I don't know who that would be.
Make it to the very end of the job and realize they don't have a micron gauge.
Well, luckily we have our other helper on the way.
Yeah, our other helper, Alex.
We're all Russian AI bots. I mean, if you want to get philosophical here, let's see if I can help clean up here and not just be the best cameraman Red could ever ask for. Yeah, hit that pose, Red. Back on. All right, that's nice. How much did you guys charge for the capacitor? We charged $350 for that. For this one specifically, the MRAT Turbo 200. Pick for the website. Oh, he got plenty of them. He got plenty of them sexy pics. All on surfroshvac.com.
Plenty of what?
All them sexy poses. You can find right there.
Our website sucks, guys. Like, I don't even care. Every time I like say stuff like this on YouTube, I get hit up by all these people, and they're like, "Oh, I can fix your website," and I'm like, "Dude, like, I work too much right now. Like, you think I need a good website? like, I don't want a good website. I'll work more."
Well, didn't you charge a guy to build your website for you, and then we found out no?
No, we had a guy. Well, we hired when I was a new business. I hired a marketing guy for like 3 months. It was a guy I know from my neighborhood. Supposedly that's all he does. He's like a freelance marketing guy. I don't want to say he wasn't great, but I don't think he was very good. And yes, he did redo the website, and he made it like worse. So he now I don't know if they're self-resolved yet, but like Google was having trouble like reading what's on our website.
Ooh, that sounded a little nasty. I'm dude.
Hit it with a little bit too much nitrogen. Almost got a fucking vacuum blow up on camera.
Woo!
Damn, what a day.
And a beautiful one.
Yeah, it's not a bad day today. San Diego. How many people do we have watching?
Oh, we got 24 at the moment.
24 people. How many of y'all do HVAC? Probably all of you.
You scrap and recycle their units? Nah, we reuse the units.
Yeah.
Come on, reduce, reuse, recycle here. We're saving the environment, one condenser at a time.
I can't imagine. You ever make me bring something in at 5 p.m.? Am I ever happy showing up at 5:30, 6 p.m.?
You give him a few beers and he's a happy little camper.
I drank a few beers last night. I needed it.
Yeah.
I need it every night.
You might have Alex drive one in the van and then like a swamp it, so assume you're not gonna put a foot low the truck. You don't want to do that.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need to keep the vacuum on the.
Alright, so we've got one broken vacuum. It's broken? Broken vacuum?
Oh, I thought you meant broke like it's not working.
I do the building automation side of commercial. Oh shit, that's pretty sweet, man.
Caught up on the fan motor. Some ties.
Where are you guys located? We're in San Diego, California. Simple package unit today. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, well, besides this, we were also putting in a dehumidifier location at a residential house.
Yeah, we don't do dehumidifiers very often. And by not very often, I mean not a single person or company had ever installed one.
It's pretty. It wasn't too bad.
It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I have the pictures on my phone. But yeah, it actually turned out. I didn't do it. Alex sent me some pictures after, and he's like, "Look at this," and I'm like, "God damn, that looks clean."
Yeah, no, it was pretty damn good. I mean, it helped that the crawl space he was in was pretty spacious.
Yeah, that for some parts of the country that'd be like a excruciating crawl space. For like San Diego, that's like a very nice crawl space. We work in crawl spaces that are like this tall sometimes. And we're like, like we're like having to dig holes as we go in them. We're like,
I have to not eat for 2 days, depending on the jobs.
yeah, it's pretty ridiculous sometimes. People put like ducted units in there, so.
What's up, Mason? How you doing? Is it dehume mode with reheat or a unit? Wait,
Huh?
like a dehumidifier mode with reheat or a unit? No, it's a dehumidifier unit.
A dehumidifier unit.
Yeah. Always blaming on Alex. I mean, hey, it's the easiest guy to blame it on.
Tie those wires up.
Yes, sir.
Put this back on.
Did Colton go and grab those?
Zip ties.
Okay, perfect.
We can clean up this other stuff.
Whew.
It's like an HVAC graveyard. Check this thing out.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that yesterday, man.
This is probably, actually, I don't know, because we have this too. This is an old carrier this one's from 1999. So this one is probably the unit before this one. And then this one was the unit before this one. So we have a 1999 unit, and then it was replaced in 2020. And then this guy's from the 70s or 80s, I think.
Wait, was this the system that replaced this one?
No, did you
No.
listen to what I just said?
I did not. Sorry. Sorry, I'm reading the comments here. Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect.
And then we got this guy. This one. 1977, I think. So
That's a thick boy.
we see
right
a lot
there.
of these things still working in San Diego, like this exact unit. So and they have they're all flare on. I have a theory that a lot of the oldest units we see working in San Diego are all flare on. So I don't know if they used to do a lot more flare on. Some of you old fuckers can tell me, or if, or like my theory is that like there's a little bit of since no one was brazing and fucking up the units, that they tended to last longer. But they did all come with these built-in hard starts. This is a hard start right here, and then we have our capacitor. So they no brazing, and then built like factory hard start, and boom, boom, boom. We get these compressors lasting like 30, 40 years. So, but they don't make them like they used to. That's what my papa says. Oy. Let's grab a beer after this. Or six.
Or 6.
Oh, damn.
I mean, oh, that tripped me the fuck out. I just saw a big ball coming out my face, and it was a bird.
You want to know whose install we're doing tomorrow?
Who's that?
The one where you baked in her house.
Come on, man. The camera's right
I
here.
don't give a fuck.
Oh, we finally got the approval for that?
We've had, this has been taking forever.
Ah, gotcha. I had to do 4 mini splits yesterday with 2 condensers on one house. I live in Arizona. Oh yeah, that's where that gentleman started out, and he will not shut the fuck up about all his work out there.
That compressor will return.
Tell him about your Arizona HVAC work, because this guy said he did 4 mini splits yesterday with 2 condensers on one house in Arizona, and he said dying in the attic.
Man, back when I was in Arizona, we never used to see mini splits. Yep.
All right. Yeah. Amazing. You had asked earlier who does the camera work. It's pretty much whoever's got a free hand. So it'll be me, it'll be Colton, it'll be Alex. Yeah, we should. What GoPro do you have? The Hero 8?
12,
Oh, you have the 12. God, fuck, time flies, man. I remember buying the Hero 4 when it came out. Yeah. Would do it. Oh no. That's.
I should have done it. I know you were. I didn't think you'd be so down. I would have saved it.
That's fucked up. The viewers were wanting what they wanted, and you didn't give it to them, Red.
I edged them.
You edged them. Unzip. Maybe wipe yourself down with that. I'm only filming this right now for insurance purposes. Have you ever heard of Seville Company in Quebec selling media? No. I don't think we have.
Heard of what?
Seville Company in Quebec selling media.
No.
No, we have not. No, we're in the United States. Yeah. Did you ever work for Day and Night or Semperfi in Arizona?
Work for Day and Night? No. We installed Day and Night. I worked for Fair and Ryco in Arizona. Almost exclusively. The whole time I was there. A smaller company out of the East Valley. Okay. Thing's pretty heavy. Can you handle it?
Oh God. Jesus Christ. That's a damn sweet view, though. I had to look away while you guys were like throwing that. I was like, wow, what a nice day, you know?
Oh, it's not here.
No, it's not here yet.
Let's make this again.
Is it easier to do HVAC in San Diego? I mean,
it's easier.
it's a lot easier.
Wait.
Unless you want to talk about regulations.
It's different. So, in San Diego, like, I don't know. Like, in Arizona, everything is very cookie cutter and all the repairs are very easy. It's very hot. And so it's like intense, obviously, because when you're on a roof, it's like 140 degrees, 150 degrees. You're like sweating your fucking balls off. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're so confused. You're like fucking hitting the system. Out here, it's like, we see like units from like 1980 and people are like, I'm keeping this unit. And you're like, oh, okay. So you're working with components that you've like never fucking seen, or like, you're like, what is this thing? There's no wiring diagram anymore. And so it's like, every single day is so different here that like, it is a little bit harder, like on the troubleshooting side, I would say here, but it's an easier environment to deal with that harder troubleshooting. So yeah, we deal with a lot more like, just like custom like stuff, like more intense multi-zone mini splits, VRF. I don't know, you see a lot of the same stuff in Arizona, but people like keep it really simple out there because they want to have it fixed same day if it breaks. So they're getting single stage, 14 sear, boom, boom, boom. Out here it's like, I want the most efficient thing possible because our electric rates are the highest in the nation.
Yeah, that and the top of the attic or top of the roofs aren't hitting 143 degrees, you know. I remember that video you showed me getting the temperature reading on the top of the roof.
Yeah. It's easier in that way.
Because I feel like for the guys in Arizona, you know, something's like thinking, okay, how can I not die while stuck in this attic? For us, we're like, what beer am I gonna have after work?
With like tight attics like that in Phoenix, though. Like out here, people are like getting a system installed in attics that's like 1.5 feet tall, and you're like, yo, we've got a 17.5-inch unit in an attic where like the peak of it's like 20, and so it's like centered in the attic, and you have to like reach in there to troubleshoot this thing, and you're like, yo, yeah, you made it too hard to troubleshoot this. I can't fit up there, and I'm a smaller dude, so like, you're just like, we're gonna have to pull this system out, like that's it. And they're like, shit, okay, and it's like, we can't do that till like next week, and they're like, whatever. In Arizona, it's like, you have a solution the same day, or they're calling someone else. So it's like, it's very different pace in a different way, but it's definitely, it's just different. There's a lot of hard things here that you would never see in Arizona. More complex, but not 150-degree attics. Very often, actually, the attics are just as bad here, in some regards, because they hold their heat much worse. But the roofs are much less bad here than Arizona. But yeah, one of the hottest attics I've ever been in was right by the beach here. I took the thermometer up there, it was 155 degrees.
Yeah, I remember that video.
It's brutal.
Josh from Cal City says, what's up?
What's up?
Doing HVAC for 7 years. I've had 3 heat strokes while in the attic that reach 180 degrees during peak summer. I don't know if that's a flex. Is that?
I don't know. I think some people can handle a lot of heat. I never had issues in Arizona. I had to help my brother off a roof while we were doing a package unit swap out at a doctor's office in July in Phoenix. And he had a heat stroke, and we were doing it at the doctor's office, so I helped him into the doctor's office, threw him in there with the nurses. He's vomiting, and I just went back up there and finished by myself. Let's fucking go!
Fuck this man dying. This unit's got to turn on.
Chugging